Palestinian Ambassador to Malaysia Walid Abu Ali confirmed that there is still no definitive timeline for the repatriation of the 128 Palestinians following the ceasefire in Gaza. Walid told the News Straits Times yesterday that the embassy has submitted diplomatic notes to Malaysia's Defense Ministry and is currently awaiting feedback.
I'm waiting a feedback from the Ministry of Defense, from Wisma Putra, and from the Prime Minister's office even.
When was the last note that was sent?
Just 2 weeks ago.
So you're still waiting for a reply then?
Yes. Let me just make it clear. The embassy was not involved in the process of arrangements for those Palestinians to come to Malaysia. This was a bilateral effort between the Egyptian authorities and the Malaysian authorities. It happened that we knew about them when they arrived to Malaysia. As an embassy, from day one, I was invited to welcome them at the airbase together with the Egyptian ambassador. And from day one, as an embassy, we tried to do our maximum in terms of their daily life. We tried to coordinate and cooperate with Malaysian authorities, especially Ministry of Defense, the hospital, and Wisma Transit. We tried to do as much as we can. Of course, none of them had their passports with them. We facilitated 128 passports to all injured Palestinians and their relatives, and we handed over the passports to the Ministry of Defense.
Most of the Palestinians are eager to return home, expressing discomfort over the delays, said Walid. However, some have indicated they would prefer to continue receiving medical treatment in Malaysia, while others requesting to extend until peace is fully restored in Gaza.
And the important, which I need to emphasize, because there is some misunderstanding. I put official notes to the Prime Minister's office, to the Minister of Defense office, through Wisma Putra, and I made it clear to them that some of these injured Palestinians are not satisfied, are not happy here in Malaysia, and voluntarily they had requested to go back to where they came from. And they signed a consent. Nobody pushed them, nobody forced them to do so. They had chose to do so by themselves, which is a group around 50. Those, they want to go back to Egypt. So that's one category. Second category, those who are happy to continue receiving their health treatment in the defense hospital, under the Ministry of Defense, and those who wants even to stay beyond after completing their treatments. They want to stay in Malaysia for 1 year, for example, until situation gets better in Gaza. But all of them signed a consent before coming to Malaysia that they are coming to Malaysia temporarily. The Malaysian authority is responsible to look after who can stay, and he has to respect law and order of the country, to respect we are guests in this country, because the initiative of Malaysia to welcome some Palestinian injured, it was the first Asian country who did so. So when they arrive to Malaysia, they have to appreciate that Malaysia had welcomed them here for treatment. Now, they are satisfied or not satisfied, that's another issue.
On Sunday, Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said that the Foreign and Defence Ministries were coordinating the process to expedite their return. The following day, Deputy Defence Minister Adli Zahari said the repatriation will begin once the ministry secures the necessary approvals and documentation from the Foreign Ministry as well as Palestinian and Egyptian authorities.
This is my message. And as an embassy and an ambassador, I am grateful to Malaysia, the government and the people, towards what they have done and what they are doing for all those Palestinians.